Not really, honestly. I mean, we know we're down 2-0, but the goal is still winning 4 games. That hasn't changed, and now that we're at home, we just got to buckle down here and execute and win a couple here.
Every series kind of takes on its own life. For you as a defenseman, what are the challenges defending in this series right now?
Well, they're great off the rush. They have some real skilled players, real strong, fast guys that come from the middle of the ice with speed. So slowing them down through the middle is huge. Having good gaps is huge. Forcing them to dump it in and play that kind of grinding game is slowing them down. Their D are big, they're strong, they're mobile, so it's tough to get around them, tough to get real good opportunities. So that's another key. We got to get some speed going and try and beat them wide.
There's a lot a player can learn over the course of a regular season, but it feels like there's a lot just in a postseason that a player can learn. What have you learned about your game just in this playoff run? Because this is the first real taste of it for you.
Well, it's the old saying is the more you learn, the more you realize you don't know. So that's running through my head. As far as what I've learned, well, you have Miro on the ice. It's good things are going to happen, and you can't take a shift off. You know, it's one shift, it's one decision, it's one puck battle, and it can end up in the back of your net, and that's the biggest thing.
You've been asked about Miro before, obviously. The more you see it, do you get used to it at some point, or what do you continue to learn about number 4?
You do get used to it. I'm still not used to it. He does stupid stuff all day long. It's stupid. He's in a class of his own, so it's pretty amazing to watch.
You have kind of a lighthearted just chat right now with you. Are you having fun? I feel like this has got to be a fun experience for you.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I play hockey. It's the most fun I have. Obviously, this is a little different than beer league kind of fun, but there's nothing like it. Playoff intensity with the crowds, it's absolutely incredible.
Down 0-2 compared to 1-1 in a series, obviously are 2 different scenarios. Does anything feel different right now, though?
2 hard-fought games. I think could have went either way. Obviously with those overtimes, they're tough ones to lose. But we're back at home. We're looking to have a real strong stand here.
The numbers are what they are for you guys in overtime this year. Can you explain overtime in this team and just sort of the battles they've had? Is there any explanation to that?
I don't know. I think some unlucky stuff there, but you know what? I think we like our game. We like how we played last game. We just got to bring that effort again, and we'll see what happens.
Obviously, it was a tough-fought series with Minnesota, Seattle. What's different about defending Vegas compared to the previous 2 rounds for you guys?
A lot of skill. Maybe a little bit different than Minnesota in that aspect, but just a really good team. Forechecking, off the rush. Got to be careful to not give them any odd mans because they'll make you pay.
I know you're a defenseman, but in terms of attacking this team offensively, what's different there compared to the last 2 rounds and you guys trying to find penetration?
I think, going to the net, I mean, those cliche things, you got to try and win those net front battles this time of year. The more we can do that, hopefully we can create a little bit more.
Do you watch the other series, or are you too locked in right now with what you guys are dealing with here?
No, I've watched. I caught a little bit of it last night, but, pretty wild series over there. But, yeah, for the most part, we got enough to focus on here.
When you get this deep in the playoffs, there's a lot more people in your locker room right now, and there's a lot more conversation going on. Do you feel that? Does it trigger anything for you guys, or are you still locked into the moment?
Not really. I think it's just, the whole excitement around this time of year is always fun, and just got to embrace it and, use it as an advantage.